That looks fire. What do y'all think? So much better. Oh yeah. What's up, my Mopar and Harley fam? As you can see, we have my 2020 Street Glide Harley Davidson behind us, and we are going to be installing a definite needed upgrade. As you can see, we still have the stock headlight, non-LED, and it's horrendous. Not only that, it's just pretty damn ugly, to be honest. So we're going to finally upgrade that. We already upgraded the blinkers, but we need to do the headlight. And I got what I believe is the best replacement headlight out there for the money. And we went with the HOGWORKZ Blackout Edition headlight assembly for the touring Harley Davidson Street Glide motorcycles. Pretty much fits most everything out there, but let's check it out. So as you can see, we got the bike right here. Again, got some bugs splattered on here we got to clean off, but that's the stock Harley light, as you can see. And we have upgraded the turn signals to the smoked LEDs. That actually picked those up at my local Harley Davidson shop. And yeah, I'm sure I paid probably too much for those, but we won't go there. But what we got is the, like I said, the HOGWORKZ Blackout Edition 7-inch LED headlight assembly. One thing I'm going to note, this is not a product that was given to me. I didn't receive this for, you know, in return of doing a video or a review on it. You know, I do a lot of those videos, but I bought this headlight, I paid for it. So this is going to be pretty much a very honest review and installation on it. So stay tuned. We're going to install it. You know, this is pretty easy to do. Shouldn't be a big deal, but let's get the box open and check it out. So the first thing I do want to note, the packaging was sweet. Comes in a standard box, as you see right there. And then inside that box, you got their HOGWORKZ box, which is really nice and neat. It's got cool little logos on it here, little hog outline. And this thing is wrapped up and protected pretty good. Got some instructions there. That's awesome. Pretty much shows you everything you need to do. Got a decal. That's what's up. You know, you can't buy stuff and not get a sticker. Gotta have a sticker in there, you know what I mean? And then here's the headlight. I'm gonna peel this off so you guys can see it. That thing looks sick. Blacked out version. This is the LED, basically dual projector headlight assembly. And this thing's gonna look awesome on my Harley, especially since, you know, the bike is, you know, it's pretty much blacked out, black and chrome, whatever. So yeah, I think it's gonna definitely look way better in the front. As some previous videos, you know, we upgraded the seat and we put the stretched bags on it. So we're coming along. Time to do the headlight, guys. So let's get the headlight out of the box here and lay it on the table. All right, so we got some, basically a little ring kind of around it. Take that off, throw it down there, and then the headlight should come out. Try to be gentle. There we go. Man, that thing is sweet. Got the back housing on it also with a black bracket. That's pretty cool. God, this thing's gonna look dope, guys. I can't wait to get it on. Not only that, it's gonna be way brighter for sure. And it comes with the pretty sure this is required on all of these swaps, but it comes with the wire harness adapter to fit the bike. And that's because, you know, this is going to plug into the factory Harley side of the bike, and then I think most of your, all your, you know, your aftermarket headlight assemblies, I believe, has that 3-prong plug connector on the back, like so. So that's going to plug into that. And then got some more foam to protect those brackets. They do a very, very jam up job on wrapping this headlight up. I will definitely give them that. But yeah, nice lens. And also, guys, other thing I left out, almost forgot, lifetime warranty for their headlight assemblies is what I was reading. So, you know, this thing burns out, I think even if the lens cracks, lifetime warranty. So hard to pass that up. Like I said, these things are, I think this was like $259, I want to say. There's lots of different versions out there, you know, some Chinese versions, knockoffs, Amazon stuff. And a lot of those are like 80, 90 bucks. Almost tried one of them out. But I was looking at this. The reviews on these headlights are awesome. Everything that HOGWORKZ pretty much carries is awesome, and everyone says good stuff. Everyone says good things about them. So I figured lifetime warranty would probably be worth spending the little bit extra money on this headlight, just in case, you know, we have a bulb blowout, you know, whatever. You get a free headlight. Can't go wrong with that, right? So yeah, that's the headlight. On the back, guys, pretty dope. Got some very large heat sinks on the back. Very good size cooling fins to help keep this thing cool. So it should last a long time. And if it don't, it's lifetime warranty. But yeah, that's it. Got the headlight. This is the bracket assembly. Got our wiring harness, decal, instructions. Let's kind of flip through these things real quick and see. Lay a towel on your fender, protect against damage. Yeah, you know, in case you drop a screwdriver or a wrench or something and you scratch up the fender. Unscrew bottom of the headlight ring, twist counterclockwise, remove. Yeah, I mean, these are great instructions, and they're colored. It's not just like black and white, so that is pretty awesome. Then there's kind of like an exploded view there. Yeah, jam up job on these instructions, HOGWORKZ. That's awesome. Most of the time when you buy aftermarket stuff, you get like this tiny little piece of paper and you need like a magnifying glass to read the crap, and or it don't even make sense because it's like trying to be generic for like 9 different languages or something. Yeah, worthless. These instructions are nice, sweet, to the point, and you can see the pictures. So good job. So anyway, with that said, headlight looks awesome. Let's get the old one out, put the new one in, and see what we got. Since we're in the race trailer, I got my racing pants that's sitting here hanging on the wall. Figured that'd kind of work out good. Instead of going in the house and getting a towel, we'll just kind of lay that over the fender. Works out pretty good anyway, since literally the pant legs are the size of the fender. And now it's time to get some tools. All right, so we got our instructions here. I am a mechanic, pretty mechanically inclined, but I have not worked on bikes very much, that's for sure. So I'm gonna look at these instructions. That way we don't mess nothing up. But we got a tool. We got a Phillips head screwdriver. So you need a Phillips head screwdriver. And we need to unscrew the trim ring. There's a Phillips head screw right here on the bottom. So we're gonna bust that loose. And there we go. As you can see, one Phillips head screw. We're gonna lay that up here. Actually, we'll just lay it down here on the floor. And then it says to twist the headlight ring clockwise. So we're gonna twist it like this. There you go. And it stopped turning, so we should be able to pull it forward. And it looks like a rubber gasket's coming with it. There we go. Bam. All right, so that is my factory headlight ring. And there's a little rubber gasket dilly in there too. Pretty simple to get that off. We might clean this up a little bit now that we got better access to it. I thought about getting a black one for the bike, but with all the chrome, you know, I still have the chrome crash bar, forks, all that stuff. And I don't want to completely black out the bike completely. I do want to leave some chrome, so I figured the black headlight with the chrome ring I think will go with my theme a little bit better, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to lay the trim ring down here on my floor. No fear, it's a wooden floor, not going to scratch anything. Next step, remove headlight retaining ring attached with 3 screws. And then it says, for the 13 and older models, follow the HOGWORKZ adapter bracket instructions. So we don't have to worry about that because we have a 2020. So we're going to remove these screws, which are Phillips head, it looks like again. So got one here on the right, there's one opposite of it on the left, and then one up towards the top middle. Bust them loose. And sorry for all the bird noises, guys. I don't know what it is about today. Weather's nice though. And we get a lot of birds around here in my trees, and they are going nuts today, guys. Alright, got that one loose. So at this point you probably kind of want to keep some pressure on the headlight, make sure it don't fall out. And there we go. Got the other trim ring off. We're going to set it down. Trying to get this screw I got out, kind of fell down on top there. There we go. Got all 3 screws. Then after you do that, it says remove the headlight assembly from the housing. So we should be able to pull it out. Bam diggity. And just like that, we got 2 connectors. And just like that, we got 2 connectors on the back. One plug says low, one plug says high. So I'm going to assume low beam, high beam. And these are pretty self-explanatory. You're going to push these clips in, unplug it. Now I'm kind of interested on what's going down here because we got 2 connectors, 2 plugs, but our new headlight has 1 plug. So I guess we'll stay tuned in the instructions for that. So there's the factory light, got it out. We're going to lay that down to the side. And then we're going to go to the next instruction. Disconnect headlight from wiring harness. We just did that. Connect HOGWORKZ LED headlight using supplied wiring harness. Note, adapter harness not required for 13 and older models. So if you had an older bike, you wouldn't need the wiring harness, but we do in this case. So yeah, all right, let's get the harness. So we got our harness, and okay, yep, I see here. So tucked up in here, you got here. Let me bring the camera up here, guys. So here we go. So up in here, here's our 2 connectors where I was kind of getting worried that something wasn't going to work, but as you see, here's the factory connector. So up here we have 1 connector and it's just 1 plug. So what our new harness is going to actually do is that's going to plug in up there and then just plug into the light. So it's actually going to act like both connectors now. So that's pretty cool. You guys just seen that plug. We're going to unplug this one inside here. Kind of push it back. Boom. Bang. There you go. You can see that's what we're going to actually plug into. The factory harness, I guess you could tuck it up there and just leave it in the bike if you want. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to tuck it up there and leave it in the bike. There's actually one of those little push clips holding it up there. We could take it out, remove it, and just kind of, I don't know, put it to the side, discard it, whatever. But just in case maybe we need to go back to something else, I guess it wouldn't hurt to just leave it up there and it won't get lost. So we'll do that. All right, so now we're gonna plug in this light connector for the new harness. Boom. Then we're gonna get our new headlight All right, so I guess we got a couple options here. The new headlight came with the black bracket. If we wanted to use that, the trim ring is going to cover all that up anyways, so it's really not going to matter. So if you want, you can reuse your factory bracket, or you can install the new black bracket. I think I'm just going to hold on to this and not use it, and just reuse the factory bracket, since the headlight, you know, is pretty much already adjusted angle wise where we need it. If we use this, I don't think we're gonna have to really probably play with the adjustment too much, and it's just gonna make it faster. Now if you do want to remove this, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 torque screws, and that whole bracket would come off, and you can install the other supply bracket if you want to. But for our sake right now, I don't care. We're not going to see it anyways. We're just going to leave it installed, and we're just going to use the old bracket assembly. So we're going to plug in the connector to the headlight and the new wiring harness. Nice tight connection. And then we're going to tuck this back up there. And we want the big bulb on the bottom, plus the logo says HOGWORKZ right here, so we want that to line up. There's a couple notches in the headlight frame, so you can really only put it pretty much one way. We're going to keep the factory mount frame in the back, like I said, but we are going to discard the factory front hold down, I guess you call it hold down clamp or retaining ring. We're gonna not use that one because I noticed that it didn't really fit tight around the headlight. It didn't really seal up around the edges of it very good. It looked like it had a lot of extra space, and I didn't like that. So I tried the black one they supplied us with, and it fits around the headlight nice and tight, where I feel like it's actually going to put more pressure and work much better. So we are going to use that. So yeah, the new retaining ring definitely fits around the new headlight way better. It's the exact diameter, and it does a way better job, you can tell, than the factory one. So I do recommend at least changing out the retaining ring to the new supplied one. The factory one may have worked. I just didn't like it because it just, like I said, it just didn't seem like it caught the edges of the headlight very tight. And yeah, I just didn't want to chance that if it's going to wobble around or come loose or any of that crap. So make sure we got these snug down. I can already tell you that that looks fire. And remember, the screw hole goes on the bottom. So we're going to stick it up there. Twist this back until we feel it pop in, and then lock it to the left. There we go. Line up our screw hole, and then get our Phillips head screw for the bottom. Nice and tight. Not going nowhere. That looks fire. What do y'all think? So much better. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks like fire, guys. Fits awesome. Looks good. Installation super easy, less than 10 minutes. I mean, can't go wrong. Jam up job, HOGWORKZ. Awesome product, great instructions, perfect. So now it's time to fire it up and see if all of our lights work and what this bad boy looks like, guys. Turn the switch on. Oh yeah. Yeah, I already like the color shooting out. Definitely has that nice, clean blue, or not blue, but like that clean white LED look. Looks awesome. I'm gonna go up here and kind of look back at the bike. Oh yeah. Yeah, it goes pretty good with my aftermarket blinker LEDs. Finally, it don't look so funny and stupid, because that old headlight, all this was yellow looking and hazy and dumb, and these were nice and bright, so definitely goes together now. Let's hit our high beam, see what we got going on here. Oh yeah. Everything's working. Let's hit our blinkers. Just make sure. We got the switchback blinkers. Things are pretty dope. I like them. Just make sure everything's working like it's supposed to. Got that working. We're good, guys. Heck yeah, guys. Hope you guys like it. Man, I love the headlight already. I'm ready to go try it out in the dark when it gets dark later. Looks dope. Fits the bike's theme perfect. It's amazing. Definitely a good product. Again, the instructions are super awesome. The product itself is awesome. Fits perfect. Don't have to jimmy rig anything. Plugs right in. Fits everything. Boom. Awesome. So I hope the video helps you guys out. If you're looking for a headlight for your bike and you're kind of in the market, on the fence on what to do, what not to do, don't forget, give the video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think of the new headlight, and perhaps do you already have one of these HOGWORKZ daylighter headlights. If you do, comment down below your experience with it so far. And as always, stay safe out there, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Time to ride.